It's hard to Channing hate him. Shout out to Bud Court for that great thing. Thanks so much, Bud Court. Hey kids, it's me, the one, the only, Beth Hoyt. Not the only, actually. I did a Google search. Like, just once or twice. I just did once I Googled my name. Apparently there are dozens of other Beth Hoyts in America. And let me tell you, ladies, something. I'm coming for you. Wherever you live, wherever you're hiding, I'm gonna find you. And I'm going to try to become friends with you and get you to subscribe to our show because we have a lot of fun here. Let's hang out. Awesome. 30 seconds in, I've already made new friends. You guys, we've got a killer show for you today. Gilbert Gottfried's going to be here live in the studio, hanging out with this Beth Hoyt and answering your tweets and live comments and maybe even taking part in a little psychological test we have devised for him. We decided it was time to get to know the Gilbert behind the voice. I think you're going to be shocked by what we uncovered. First, though, I want to tell you guys about this hilarious secret that Wheezy Waiter told me. He was in the show yesterday. Okay, he said not to tell anyone. Oh, what is that? What? Oh, you guys! Good God, it's our series premiere alert. We've got a series premiere for you, you guys. Okay, we've got a series premiere. Now, if you are like me, and like everyone you know, you spend as much time hating the internet as you do loving it. So many wonderful things on it. So many friends who aren't really your friends on it. I spend half my day on the internet, and a lot of the time, I'm not doing things that make me happy. You know, like I'm not always looking at pictures of puppies or Dwight Howard's shoulders. I'm doing a million other things. I'm glad to know, thanks to this series, that I am not alone. And we are thrilled to introduce the season premiere of Status Kill.
Stop sending me invites. I'm never going to attend your party or your event or your thing. It's stupid.
Agent Sparks, you are all clear to take the shot. Eliminate the target with the glasses.
Clear.
Time is running out. Take out the target. The window is closing.
Got it.
Susan has invited you to the event.
Oh my God, I'm 26 and getting a really old birthday bash.
I'm very busy at work right now. Can we please talk about this later?
Stuart has invited you to the event.
It's Disco Thursday at Cha-Cha-Cha.
No. Get out of my shot.
Eddie has invited you to the event.
I'm going out to get drunk and throw up all over myself.
That is not an event. It's a plan. No, I'm not going.
Agent Sparks, has the target been eliminated? Agent Sparks.
Stay right there.
Victor invited you to the event.
Come hear me read poetry.
Stop inviting me to your stupid shit.
Come play video games with me on Xbox Live.
No, I don't live in Texas. Are you kidding me? I am not coming to your house. No. That's 2 years from now. I can't commit to that. No, I'm not coming to your pillow fight. I'm an adult.
Hunter has invited you to the event.
The zombie apocalypse.
There is no such thing as a zombie.
Read me a bedtime story.
No, please don't go. I'll send you an invite.
Come in, Agent Sparks. What is your status? Can you confirm a kill?
Target's no-show.
Status Kill, you guys. You know what's so great about having a show that's about the internet on the internet? On a live show, when you have shows like that, whoops, sorry you guys. 1 second, I usually have this in airplane mode. It's just, oh, they're just saying that they love Status Kill. That's awesome. Okay, I love it too. And what I was gonna say about having a show about the internet on the internet, sorry guys. Okay, it says that Status Kill video reminds me of how annoying you are with your Facebook invites. Okay. You know what? It's the best way to inform a bunch of people. It's just, it's because I have to. Anyway, I was going to tweet a joke about a distracted assassin. Oh, sorry, you guys. Okay, all right, this is from my mom. It's just a blank, she just sends a blank space sometimes. Is she trying to communicate? Mom! Oh, whoops, that's a bank alert. Okay, we're just gonna turn this off. Enough of that. You guys, I'm sorry. If you enjoyed that season premiere, then get psyched because we've got lots more Status Kill for you in coming weeks, and subscribe so you'll be in the know. But in the meantime, check out season 1 of Status Kill on MyDamnChannel.com. But do that a little bit later because now it's time for live in studio, Gilbert Gottfried.
Yes. Hi.
Hi,
Boy,
Gilbert.
I had no idea this would be happening.
You didn't?
Yeah.
We just brought you in here
Boy,
and
I'm
mic'd
getting
you up.
smaller by the second.
I'm trying to shrink down into this.
Yeah.
No, you don't shrink.
Yes, oh, I'm sorry.
All right, Gilbert, it was so nice of you to stop by. What's your feeling on Facebook
I
status?
look like an Oompa Loompa over there.
It's not true.
Yes, yeah.
It's not true. Are you on Facebook?
Yes. I have no idea how any of it works.
So you aren't bothered by
But I definitely mastered my Twitter account. I've never gotten in trouble with that, so I guess that's good.
Yeah,
Yes.
absolutely. Okay, I know you guys have sent in tons of questions for Gilbert. We'll be getting to those in just a few minutes. What the hell? Let's do one right
like
now.
2 or 3 questions
Let's do
they
one.
sent in, but for us it's tons, yes.
Here's a tweet. Let's answer a live one now. Okay, this is from REG TV. Which dead celebrity would you have loved to roast? That's a good question.
There's so many there's so many celebrities I wish were dead right now who I could roast, but I'd like to roast anyone from, Adolf Hitler to Jesus Christ. And they're both famous. And I'd just like to be able to say some dumb insult and have either Jesus or Adolf Hitler going, "Oh, you went there. Oh, it's on now." And to do that phony laugh.
I want to see that too.
Yes.
Man, thanks for teasing that up though, that image. I want to see that, thanks. See how easy that was, you guys?
Can you tease me up for, I'm sorry.
All right.
Yes.
No, sure.
Yes.
I'm gonna brush on. You guys want Gilbert
that's
to
what most women say. We'll just ignore that.
Not
and
ignoring
get
it,
back
just,
to it later.
Right. So if you guys want Gilbert...
That's what masseuses say to me. I'll get to that later. Yeah. Yes.
Okay. You guys want Gilbert to respond to you? Drop a comment on YouTube or tweet us with the hashtag MyDamnChannel right now. First, we've got a special video. Gilbert, you want to tell us who's in it?
Okay. Oh dear, is that scandalous video of me and Betty White that's been going around?
Well, actually, I don't think that's going around.
Okay, it's not going around. Nobody will pass it around.
Yeah. Maybe get the rights for it. This video, I think it's of just you.
Yes.
So do you know what? Do you want to tee this up?
I know what this is. I'll tee it up. Guys, you know that crazy stuff in our culture that you wish someone would just sound off on? Well, that's what I do. Please enjoy another episode of Gilbert Gets It.
Very well done.
Hey folks, Gilbert Gottfried here. This August, a woman in Minneapolis is holding the first ever Internet Cat Video Film Festival. So now we know what happens when shut-ins learn how to use their computers. Look, I get it. You want to experience the loneliness of the internet with a bunch of strangers. Fans can suggest their favorite cat videos, but nominations are due July 30th. So hopefully they'll get out from under that pile of old newspapers that fell on them soon. Cat lovers, go to the festival. Take a break from the constant smell of cat piss and spend a weekend hanging out with people who smell like cat piss. Meanwhile, in Minnesota, a company is offering people a chance to drive a tank. You'll never guess what the company is called. It's called Drive a Tank. Look, I get it. Snorting PCP and climbing behind the wheel of your Hyundai has gotten old, and you're ready to kick it up a notch. You even get to crush cars with the tank. Or you could take that money and invest it in therapy to help explore your rage issues. For those looking for the full disgruntled veteran's experience, you even get to shoot a machine gun when you're finished. Like all rides, however, there is a size restriction. Your dick must be this small to drive the tank. Finally, a telecommunications company in London is installing lickable wallpaper in their elevator. Look, I get it. Who doesn't ride an elevator and say to themselves, why, oh, why can't I lick the wall? If you want me to lick wallpaper, you better put Scarlett Johansson on it. The real question is, why do you need to encourage people to use your elevator? Are people having too much fun with the edible handrails on your staircase? You won't see me licking that elevator. I prefer to contract herpes the old-fashioned way. Do you know any crazy stuff I can sound off on? Just send me your ideas on Twitter. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to get on the internet and watch some pussy. What? I mean cat videos. What's the matter with you people?
And we're back. So we shot that earlier with Gilbert. Now he's all the way here live to talk to fans. He's really here.
Yes, just keep touching. Yeah.
Hand does not. Oops.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's get to your questions. Here's a tweet, and this is from Gator Arcangelo. I heard you're going to be the next American Idol judge.
Yes. I will be taking Paula Abdul's spot.
Okay. That's
I'll be the one who's like drunk and on prescription drugs.
Okay.
And like they're in a daze going, oh, that was you. You're wonderful. You're just wonderful.
You've got it down.
Yes.
I see how your audition must have you nailed it. That's exciting. So that was breaking news, maybe.
Oh, yes.
Cool. All right, next comment from YouTube is from Ravenwolf. Question: if you could play the role of a superhero, which would it be?
I'd be Super Jew. I'd be one of those heroes that, there'd be a crime being committed, and I go, I really can't. I don't feel like flying. It affects my sinuses.
That's great. You're all pretty close to. I mean,
yes.
You could almost call yourself.
I'm almost convincing as a Jew. Yes, I'm a method actor.
Oh, great.
Yes.
Next tweet is from Eyeless007. What's worse, being blind and walking into a Hooters, or riding a mechanical bull with no arms?
Why do I care if the mechanical bull doesn't have any arms? I don't understand that.
Check.
Yes.
Done. That was done.
Yeah. It's done.
Posted it. Next, this is a tweet from the Pete 2011. Pete Griffin, do you really try to get hot girls in your van using the Aladdin bird voice?
Well, I'm not supposed to talk about it now. My lawyer is advising me to keep quiet.
Sure, our fault. We should have. Yeah. We had that. Nobody. Next tweet is from Craig Frost. What are the chances of you getting a spot on MTV2's Hip Hop Squares?
Well, I don't know if I'd have the time because right now I'm still hosting MTV Cribs.
Right, and with the American Idol coming up, you're gonna be busy.
Yeah, I'm overwhelmed.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah, busy guy. Okay. Next comment is from YouTube. April Baby 1212. Which celebrity would you like to bring back from the dead?
Any one of them that I could pick up and fuck, basically. It wouldn't
Picking
be
them up
Marilyn.
is-
Yeah, it wouldn't be Marilyn Monroe. It might be Osama bin Laden. You know, as revenge, I'd bring him back to life and fuck him. Yeah, and then go, sorry.
Great. Okay, another
It's
comment.
not 72 virgins, but hey, take what you can get.
I mean, you do have your pick of any.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
you pick. That's a good
Yes,
revenge. Okay. Next comment from YouTube is Death Saw. What does Gilbert think of podcasting? Will he ever host one? What do you think of podcasting?
I don't understand it. But people keep telling me to do it, but I have no idea, and I still don't know. I think there's about 2 people who make money off podcasting.
You could be the third. I think there's
Yeah.
really strong chance of you being the third. I think you should take these people's advice.
Yeah, see, it's like that's a rave review. It'd be hey, you could be the third one.
People will be walking all over
I'm-
listening to your voice in their ears, just all the episodes.
Yes, I
Imagine
think
that.
serial killers go around with my
That's
voice.
an audience.
in their ear.
It's an audience, you know? Okay, another comment from YouTube is from Mr. 200795. I just made that. 200795 Gilbert, how are you? Oh, that's it.
I'd rather not talk about that right now, and not on the air. I'm sorry. That's
Let's
a
leave
little
that
personal.
private, you guys.
Yeah.
That's a very...
Please.
Okay, so there'll be more time for Gilbert questions later on in the show, so don't panic. And when we get back, or maybe the don't panic.
Yes, I was starting to panic.
None of you
there.
guys. I'll keep calm too. Next we're gonna dive into the mind of Gilbert Gottfried and see just what's lurking.
Yes,
on
and
the
then
surface.
you could play handball in there. This is my mind.
All right, well,
Plenty of space for you and your friends to walk in.
We're gonna find out. Okay, first we've got another Madam Channel original premiere for you. This is from Junior Varsity and their Linked Out series. This is called 140 or Less.
Yeah, Mom, the doctor said that I have this disease where I can only talk like 140 characters
Excuse
at a time.
me, do you know how to get to the stadium from here?
Mom, I have to go. Stadium? Yeah, you just go down Main for like 10 blocks, right on Grover, then after that the stadium should...
You okay?
Yeah, sorry about that. It's a side effect of this disease I have.
Is it AIDS?
No, it's not AIDS. It's just, I can't talk for a prolonged period of time without my...
Let's get the hell out of here.
No, don't go!
Hey!
No!
What, are you giving those girls a hard time or something?
No, I was just giving them directions to the stadium and then... Look, man, I've got this disease.
Is it AIDS?
What? I don't have AIDS, okay? It's just this Twitter thing where if I talk more than 100 foot... What
What are you saying? What are you making fun of the way I talk? Like I'm some sort of juiced up gorilla or something like that, huh?
I'm sorry, man. I don't mean to do that. I just... Honestly, people who use steroids, I think that they're...
Oh, you're funny.
Sir. Oh, God. Are you okay?
Yeah, I guess. I mean, this guy, I guess he thought I was messing with these girls. He knocked me out because
He's going into shock! Sir, do you have AIDS?
All right, you guys, My Damn Channel is doing fantastic, but we do need to get a little bit edgier. Does anybody have any ideas?
What if we rename the channel My Dog Channel?
Too edgy. A little bit.
Okay, we're back with Gilbert Gottfried, and when I found out we were going to get a whole show with you, I decided that we should try to answer a question that's just been eluding humankind for years, and it's what exactly is going on in Gilbert Gottfried's head? What's going on in your head?
Nothing.
I don't know.
It's wind blowing through there.
One thing I've learned from watching House is that you never trust the patient to diagnose themselves, right? So that's
Yes, and you should always go to a doctor with a limp. Very important. Go to a doctor with a limp who has a bad attitude. You know, whenever I call for a doctor, I go, now, do you have a bum leg and you get annoyed with people for no reason? I'll be right over.
That's great that you could actually talk to the doctor, though. Usually
Yes. Usually it goes right well. It's the limping doctors who do that.
they have no nurses.
Yeah, they have no nurses. They're above that. Yeah. And I like when the accent kind of goes in and out.
Right, but a good-looking guy can probably solve your interesting case in a matter of 50 minutes.
Yes.
So that's valuable information. So there is plenty of stuff we want to get into in there, and this is why we've devised an ingenious photo questionnaire to let us all into your mind. Thank you all. Thank you for letting us do that. I don't know if we have your permission, but we're gonna just
No,
do
you
it.
don't, but it's
Great.
okay.
Okay.
It's like a gang rape or something.
Let's get into it. So this is how it's going to work. Gilbert, we will be showing you a series of photos, and you can look at them right there, and then just tell me the first word that pops into your head for each one. Does that sound simple enough?
Okay.
Okay, great. This is for science. Are you ready?
I think so.
Okay, let's do it.
Sun. Bicycle. Racism. Mommy. Bicycle. Murder. Loser. Man, would I like to fuck that!
Oh, I'm flattered. Wow, okay, I'm flattered. Thank you. Because, actually, up until the end there, I was thinking it was like, maybe he's crazy.
Yes,
but then at the end there,
now
you really rounded
made
it out.
Perfect sense.
Yeah.
The only thing wrong, I think it was more than one word, but that's other than that.
It's
at least
fine.
I answered honestly.
Yeah, and it was, complimentary. We'll be back, you guys, with more Gilbert and more questions and comments from you guys. First, we have an important message from the good people at Life Assist. Seriously, no joke, you need to take a moment and focus, because what you're about to see could one day save your life.
Who you gonna call when you have a fall? You're gonna call the folks that give help to all. You just push the button on your sexy necklace and you'll call the nice people at Life Assist. We get your call at our office in Century Plaza, where we'll look at your house and we'll come right over.
Ma'am, we're sending someone there right away. Everything is gonna be A-okay.
Life Assist, we're gonna pick you up. Life Assist, we're gonna fix you up. For this week, it's gonna bring in my boys. We gotta bring the party, so y'all make some noise. We got that champagne flowing, got my Coca Bacardi. We're gonna get fucked up, no one try and stop me. Everybody jump, this is going all night, but don't take it from me. Hit it, MC Dynamite.
All you motherfuckers gonna die tonight. I'll whip it out and make you shorties wanna cry tonight. While you sit in your seat, I'll make you suck on my meat. We gonna hump till I burst like dynamite. Ha 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 ha. Life Assist, you filthy bitches. Offices in Century Plaza.
We're gonna come get ya. 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 Come on, everybody, get up.
I can't.
Come on, everybody, stand up.
I can't.
Life Assist. Life Assist. Assisting your life.
The world's a crazy place. People aren't being very nice to each other. Sometimes you just need to stop in the name of love.
You didn't know? Nah, he ain't playing.
Hey y'all, we're back with more of your questions for Gilbert. Let's just get into it. What do we got first? It's Twitter. It's a tweet from the Kenny Gross. Why don't you pitch yourself as the voice of the Geico lizard's reptile friend who only blurts Geico?
Why? Why can't I continue my other job as the... Oh. Okay. Geico!
Big audition.
Yes.
Yeah.
See, I
nailing
audition
it.
now.
Nailing it. Okay.
Yeah.
Send that out there, you guys. Great. Okay, next tweet is from XNYRed. Does it still taste like chicken?
Well, the last time I had oral sex with one, it did taste like chicken. Yes.
Okay. I didn't know what that was in reference to. I'm glad you knew.
I don't either.
Okay, great. Well, that's a good place to take it. Next comment is from YouTube, not too far north. Gilbert, boxers, briefs, or commando?
Neither. I wrap it up in duct tape.
Ouch. And then just leave it.
Yeah. That's it.
I mean, yeah. Yeah. Okay, great. That's very. I don't know if this. You guys knew that. More breaking news.
The only thing, Commando, is I put a helmet on it sometimes. That's it's a Nazi helmet.
Sure.
Actually, it's one of those German World War II helmets with the little arrow on top. It's interesting.
Sounds that way. A comment from YouTube now is ZCY181. Gilbert, do you have any shows coming soon?
Yes, I have some shows coming up soon. You can check them on my website, gilbertgottfried.com. Gilbertgottfried.com. My Twitter account is at RealGilbert, and you can get my book, Rubber Balls and Liquor, my DVD, Dirty Jokes, and you could look up my CNN article by Googling CNN Gottfried Tosh. I talk about Daniel Tosh rape joke. And you can also look up Gilbert Gottfried reads 50 Shades of Grey.
Yes, so funny. If you haven't seen that. Was that enough, guys? That was... You okay? Let's keep going. Are you all right?
I think I'm having a stroke. I'm sorry.
He's there. She's back.
No, really hit me.
Okay, I get awkwardly violent sometimes. No. Next comment from YouTube is Edwards Mark. Gilbert, what does Beth smell like?
Like chicken.
Okay.
Yeah, no, she tastes like chicken. The smell is a whole other thing. That's gonna be a whole separate show.
Yeah, okay. I'm handling this. Next comment from YouTube is from T-Well, Suck Me Tea.
Suck Me Tea?
What do you think that? Okay. Well, what's your favorite?
Suck Me Tea.
Yeah.
That sounds
T-Well.
like a pornographic golf film. Suck Me Tea.
Yeah. Okay. What's your favorite movie?
Anything at all that has a blowjob scene.
Sure. Yeah.
Well, except for male porn. That's a whole other thing.
Right. But there's quite a few movies in that. That's
Yes,
good.
yes.
So leaving it open
yes.
for that. Tumblr. A question from Tumblr. This is from Brown Coat by Night. Would you consider narrating pornography for the blind? That'd be generous.
Yes. Quite often, I go to the house of blind. I don't even introduce myself. I just walk in to the house of blind, past security, and start yelling out, "He shoved it into her wet pussy!" And then I'm usually...
And you're just making, you're not even reading...
Yeah, I'm making it up.
So you're an author
I feel
as
like
well.
it's more fresh that way.
You're a writer. That's fantastic. That's great. And you don't have to introduce yourself. I'm sure they know once they hear.
No,
that's a good thing about
They
your
go,
voice.
"Oh, Liam Neeson's here."
Great. Because they don't know. They haven't seen the film, so they could assume
so they would go, yeah.
Next comment from YouTube is from the Joey Sams. Do you think Beth is hitting on you?
Yes, without question.
Thanks for calling that out.
It's a direct come on.
Thanks for that, for just calling that out. That's great. Okay, so that's all the time we have for that. Gilbert, thank you so much for being here.
Oh, I can get out now?
Not yet.
Oh.
But in just a minute. If you haven't checked out all the other Gilbert Gets It videos, go to MyDamnChannel.com and look those up because they're hilarious. And don't panic, this isn't goodbye yet. It's gonna be goodbye for Gilbert. He can go sit down. It's not time right now to say goodbye. For real, we're gonna watch one more My Damn Channel classic. You know him, you love him, you're glad he's not the father of your children. If you don't already feel a little bit dirty, then here you go. Daddy Knows Best, The Babysitter.
brother. Come on.
Hey!
Hello!
Hey, guys. How was he? Oh my god, he is the most adorable thing in the world.
Really?
Yeah.
Our kid?
Yeah. Anytime you ever need a babysitter, I'm always available.
Okay, cool. Do you need to call your dad so he can give you a lift?
My dad's car broke down. Is there any way you can give me a ride home?
Oh yeah, sure.
Yeah, you'll drive. Thank you so much. Thank you.
And here we are. Thank you again for helping us out tonight. It was so huge.
You're welcome. What do you like better, puppies or kitties?
If you're putting me on the spot, I would say that I'm probably more of a puppy man myself.
I think you're really handsome.
Oh, thank you. A lot of people say I remind them of a young David Boreanaz.
I don't know who that is.
It's the guy from Bones. You don't watch Bones?
I usually just watch cartoons.
Oh, you're missing out.
I really want to see your penis.
What? Wait, what did you just say?
Are you gonna show it to me?
No. What are you, out of your mind? This is highly inappropriate
Give
talk
me
for
your
a child.
dick!
What? What dick?
If you don't do what I tell you, I'm gonna tell everyone that you groped me. And who are they gonna believe, you or me? Help me, help me.
Oh, you're an evil bitch.
I hope you like hand jobs.
No, don't do this. What? Oh my, no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh God. Oh, the sun will come out tomorrow. So you gotta hang on till tomorrow.
Oh my God. Steve,
Yeah.
do you remember that babysitter that we had, Sarah?
No?
Like, girl, you drove her home that night? The night that we went to dinner?
I don't remember her. I don't know. I can't remember everyone I've ever met before. Why? What did she say?
No, I haven't talked to her, but it turns out that she's a 35-year-old serial rapist.
What? Shocking.
I know, she's going to jail, look.
Did they mention if she kept like a journal of all her victims' names or like specifically who she raped?
No, they don't release that stuff. It's like, you know, it's...
Oh, good. Okay.
Are you okay?
And I just feel like I'm lucky. I'm the one that got away.
Yeah.
I'm the one who didn't receive the hand job. Thank goodness.
Nobody said anything about it.
I don't know. I'm not sure how one rapes. I'm not sure what her raping style was. But I would assume someone of that size would just probably viciously jerk you off.
I'm shocked. Oh, no, honey. No, it's yucky today, okay? But the sun will come out tomorrow. Bet your bottom dollar that tomorrow there'll be...
Make it stop.
Honey, my voice is not that bad.
Shut up!
Stand by, everybody.
Yeah, can you hang on 1 second?
Stand by.
Hey, I'm Dan Wilburn. You're watching My Damn Channel Live.
Dan, we were not rolling.
Yeah, just this thing that I was gonna...
Who is that good-looking guy? That was Dan Wilburn, who is sadly leaving our My Damn Channel family this week to pursue other opportunities. But boo, we love Dan. Luckily, Dan isn't leaving the world, so you should follow him on Twitter at the Wilburn Dan, or not the, at Wilburn Dan, because he's really funny. We'll miss you. Bye, Dan. Okay, that's it. Thanks to Gilbert Gottfried again for coming and letting us pick his brain. Thanks to all of our filmmakers bringing us these new videos for you guys. Thanks to the Olympics for starting on Friday, and to Pete and Pete, who are going to be on our Olympic show next Tuesday. Thanks to Daily Grace for being who she is. But thanks to Trish Nelson, who is taking over for Grace tomorrow, while Grace is at the Just for Laughs Festival in Montreal. I'm gonna leave Trish a note. And if you guys wanna get to know Trish before you spend time with her tomorrow, check out my latest vlog at Beth and Show. She's on it, kind of. Does anyone love me? I'll be fine. Thanks to you guys. Thanks for watching. Subscribe, and bye-bye.